Join us live Tuesday, May 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a special dark hip-hop edition of the Hood Metal Records live stream broadcast, number 12, with featured guest interview, Black Magik the Infidel. We're going to be talking about the upcoming Motown Madness show coming to the historic Corktown Tavern in Detroit, Michigan, Friday, May 9th. Plus, Hood Metal Records news, updates, show announcements, and more. So stick around and make sure you tune into this broadcast.
Hey, what's good, everybody? We are live, and thank you and welcome to joining the Hood Metal Records live stream broadcast, episode number 12. Happy spring, happy 2025. This is our second live stream broadcast of the year, and we're just gonna wait a few moments and have some people join us here on the stream. And we're going to be live on Facebook on our Hood Metal Records Facebook page and YouTube channel as well. So I got a lot to talk about tonight. We're going to recap some stuff that kind of we've been up to. We do have a featured guest that's in the house that we're going to be interviewing as well. And we also are going to be talking about some major announcements and some news regarding shows and Hood Metal Records. So how's everybody doing out there? Hello, TV land. Hello, internet land. Hello, everybody in Facebook, YouTube, those watching us on the live stream. Thank you and welcome, as well as the future viewers and listeners of this broadcast. Thank you for tuning into Hood Metal Records and being a part of the live stream broadcast. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start the recap portion. And, we want to talk about, if you guys joined us on our last live stream, back in January, then we were doing a special Morlock Night edition. And we, myself, Bihan, and DJ Sickenly Sweet, we performed the Morlock Night show that was in downtown Grand Rapids at the Intersection. And it's actually the second largest room, which is called the Stash. But we had played with several of some of the top hot artists that are out there in Michigan right now. And, there's some photos of myself and Sickenly Sweet on stage. There's me kind of hanging out with some of Morlock's finest. Shout out to Morlock Records. Shout out to Jesse and Jessica for, just being great hosts and being way cool. There's some more photos of some of the artists and us kind of hanging out, all doing our thing. There's us with the Siamese Goat God Boys. Shout out to Enoch X Mordez, Cartoon Bondurant. The Psychedelic Psychopaths were there as well too. A lot of great, amazing artists were part of that show. Was really honored to be a part of the Intersection show for Morlock Night. And here's some more shots of some of the other artists that have performed. HB the Grizzly, there's a shot of her in there as well. And she was actually our last guest on the live stream. So, we're really looking forward to, and there's a cool live shot of myself getting to play at the Stash. And so, what an awesome, epic night. We can't thank Morlock Records enough for allowing us on that show. And that was the only show that we did. We've kind of been behind the scenes. We've been doing a lot of planning for the future. And that includes our breaking news announcement that's going to be coming in the later portion of this broadcast. So, but first, we do have an awesome, amazing artist on standby right now. His name is Black Magik the Infidel. And he's going to be joining us here in just a moment, right here on the Hood Metal Records live stream broadcast. So you guys go ahead and stick around, hang out. We're going to play commercial one, and we'll be right back. We'll bring Black Magik on, and we'll start this interview. We've got some songs to play. We've got a video to watch as well. So go ahead and hang out, have a good time. Let's watch the live stream broadcast, episode 12. You guys go ahead and stick around. Here's commercial one. We'll be right back with Black Magik the Infidel.
Ah, yeah. Authentic Detroit deep dish gourmet pizza, full of class, style, and flavor. You can't deny this pie.
Grandma Bob's Handmade Pizza, Corktown, Detroit.
Are you a business or entertainer? Need to promote your next show or product? We have ad spots available on the Hood Metal Records live stream broadcast. Increase your exposure. Get your ad seen by hundreds to thousands of viewers with cheap rates. Hit us up for a quote today. Email us at hoodmetalrecords@gmail.com.
Every day
All right, and welcome back. And if you're just now joining us, what's up, y'all? How we doing? You guys go ahead and hit up the comments. Make sure you're commenting on the Hood Metal Records Facebook page for that live stream, and then also our YouTube channel. We want to hear from you, and let us know that you're out there watching. And also, if you could do us a favor and make sure that you share this live video that's going on right now, so we can get some more people watching us. So, without further ado, it is time for the interview artist portion. And it is my pleasure to go ahead and bring on to the Hood Metal Records live stream. We've got Magik the Infidel in the
What up,
house.
dude? What up, dude? What
What's
up,
going on, brother?
dude? Yeah, just chilling.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you and
Yeah.
welcome to joining the broadcast, man. How the hell are you?
Yeah, great, man. You know, just living.
That's all we can do, man.
You
That's all we
know,
can do,
yeah.
bro. Yeah. Well, we're really happy to have you. And we are going to be talking about quite a few things. We both got this show coming up this Friday that we're going to talk about here in a little bit, the Motown
Hell
Mag.
yeah.
But yeah, we just, we want to kind of get you a little bit more familiar with our audience, I guess. So we wanted to ask you some questions, man. And, we got some songs to play yours as well, too, to get everybody kind of familiar with you. So,
Cool. Cool.
yeah. So I wanted to ask you, Magik, like how you got your start with music. Like how did you get kind of going with being a solo artist and just, tell me about that whole experience.
Okay. Well, I've always been just like attracted to music. Um, I mean, even when I was a baby, I would cry till they put my little crib or whatever the fuck next to the radio. You know what I mean? Then I'd shut up.
Yeah.
And then later on, you know what I mean, when I was a little older, I started like MTV and shit, still, had videos, and I was just amazed by that shit. Learned how to play guitar, cello, bass, all that shit. Started writing my own songs in class.
Wow.
Had a rock band, was a singer.
Wow. I didn't know that, man.
And
Really?
then
Wow. Okay.
me and my brother did like 3 or 4 albums, Dead Mike the Assassin. And then I was
Okay.
in a group with Swing D Diablo around the same time too, but I was just making beats. I wasn't even rapping with, like, wasn't really rapping all the way yet, let's say that. And then
Huh. Okay.
after all that, I just figured out, like, because it was so hard to just I ended up becoming a solo artist because I was the only one who still wanted to really do it.
I feel that though, I do. You got to just keep going, man. That's kind of where I'm at with things. So you used to play guitar as in a band, like as the front
Yeah,
man?
I play guitar real well, bro. I've been meaning to show you, man. I have. I've been playing
Wow.
guitar since I started playing the cello when I was like 12 because my parents weren't going to buy me a guitar. At first, they thought it was a fad. So they were like, first you got to learn this and then we'll see. And then I was like in the school fucking thing with the cello, man. Yeah, for like a whole year. And then
Wow.
my first guitar was a blue bass guitar. It was a short neck. Yeah, and I
Okay.
was taking lessons right off 8 Mile when I was living in Detroit, little kids. I was like 12. And then I got my first guitar probably at 14. My first lead guitar.
Yeah.
I got like 5 right now here at the crib, man. I swear, I play all the time. It's just hard to mix it into the style of music I do because I don't want my music to be so cliche. Ooh, he do wicked rap and there's guitars in it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, and it is a balance too. Like, I was talking to Gould the other day, and I was showing him some of your stuff, and we're talking about maybe adding some guitar or whatnot. And we're like, you just don't got to be too technical with that kind of music. Like, just give something the groove, some melody, just accent kind of some stuff here and there. Like, you can,
Now,
yeah.
my next CD, not the one that's almost done now, but the one after that, will have guitars and keyboards all played by me on it.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
I was like,
That's
this,
really
I
cool.
don't know if it's going to be my last record or the next to minis, but I was like, this next one, I'm going to just do everything. Literally, like, so I can say I did everything. Almost
Well, I
like a
mean,
Trent Reznor thing.
well, that really shows your musicianship. You
Yeah,
know, a, a lot of people don't, maybe, somebody just thinks, okay, maybe he just does vocals or just is a rapper. No, I mean, you're a producer, you're a musician, you play multiple instruments, you've done multiple roles. So that's really cool, man. I'm glad you brought that up. Do you remember your first show?
Ever, or like my first rap show, like my first wicked rap show?
Well, I guess like, I mean, I think about like, my first show was, oh gosh, I was playing in a band and I was in a basement at a party somewhere, like, and it was, the
Okay.
sound was terrible, all that kind of stuff. But like, I mean, do you remember like your first experience like on stage or like your first
Yeah.
show ever?
I
Tell me
had a
about it.
band back, I think I was like 20, 21. And I was Black Magic and they were the Voodoo Crew, right?
Oh,
And,
wow.
yeah, we did a show and it was like our first show and we all fucked up and we all took like a hit of acid. First show.
This has already beaten my story by far, man.
And
So go ahead.
fucking it was a cool show. Fucking but what we rehearsed was way faster. Everybody was like playing super fast. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, but that was that show. Yeah.
Hardly
Yeah.
remember, but memorable.
Yeah, we were a bunch of stoners, man. My whole fucking
Yeah.
everybody was just a fucking burnout. Everybody, it was the jean jacket, Metallica back patch. That's when
Oh.
Metallica was Metallica back then,
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So,
Yeah. Throughout the course of, when you got started with music, I have to imagine, just like myself and so many other artists, you've been inspired by others. Are there what artists kind of inspired you that you think led to you kind of becoming Black Magik the Infidel?
that's a great question. That made me who I don't know. Like there's so many inspirations, but obviously Esham,
Okay.
and then I would say like the thrash metal. When I was like again way back when I was really like getting like when I was a kid, all I did was stay home and play guitar and just when I was playing guitar like 6 hours a day, but back then, it was like fucking, I used to tell everybody, this shit would sound so much cooler if you put more like 808 in it and a little more bass end in it. And I was saying that shit way back then. And then Esham came out and I was just like, I was like, oh, that's the coolest shit ever, I was like, this dude's rapping about Satan. Awesome.
I remember that Closed Casket album from back in the day, man. And respect, shout out to him, dude. Esham, much respect for sure. No, great answers, man, for sure. I appreciate you, kind of, sharing some of this stuff. Well, we want to say hey to everybody that's kind of watching. What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing out there? And internet land and everything. We got Black Magik the Infidel with us right now. We've got a couple songs we'd like to play. And first song is up right now. So go ahead and kick back, relax, enjoy this slamming track. This is Ain't No Sunshine by Black Magik the Infidel. So stick around, hang out, smoke down, take a shot, do what you got to do. Let's play that song and hang out. This is the Hood Metal Records live stream broadcast.
Hell yeah.
Try that on a track. This is a true story. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me now. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Gotta smoke all this weed alone. Can't call her on the phone, so we communicate through the Ouija board. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Gotta smoke all this weed alone. Can't call her on the phone, so we communicate through the Ouija board. It was like love at first sight. Beautiful as black as the ocean at night, and the way her skin glows in the pale moonlight. enough to make a grown man cry. But here's something not to forget. Bro, everything must come to an end. And if it wasn't for my kids, I'd probably turn myself in or jump off the ambassador bridge. Yeah, don't make me say it again, cause she's the yin to my yang. Her absence drives me insane. This ain't who I am, this is who I became. And now from a different angle, I began. Do you remember, we were supposed to die together? Now you're with the devil, happily ever after. Instead of living in sin, maybe we should have stayed friends. Man, I should have known better than to let it get serious. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Gotta smoke all this weed alone. Can't call her on the phone, so we communicate through the Ouija board. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Gotta smoke all this weed alone. Can't call her on the phone, so we communicate through the Ouija board. Around the way, it rains every day, like an overcast on my soul that won't go away. And since you betrayed me, switched up and went crazy, it's like a broken record playing the same old song. You deliberately push my buttons all day long, then act like I'm the problem. Like they say, can't live with them, can't live without them. To find my space and satisfy you is virtually impossible, especially since you make it so hard to say no. I swear on the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, in our heart there's a bullet hole. We used to stay up late and watch porn, get it on to the break of dawn. It's sad, only the good die young. Now my castle just ain't a home, even though she's buried in my backyard. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Gotta smoke all this weed alone. Can't call her on the phone, so we communicate through the Ouija board. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Gotta smoke all this weed alone. Can't call her on the phone, so we communicate through the Ouija board. Ouija board.
Dope.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like
Welcome
that. It was
back.
cool, man.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
And
man,
welcome
that was
back,
cool.
everybody. Thanks for joining the Hood Metal Records live stream broadcast. If you're just now joining us, we're here with Black Magik the Infidel. We just played his song Ain't No Sunshine. He's also got an awesome video out for that right now that's on YouTube that you guys can stream. Tell me about Ain't No Sunshine, man. Was that like about an ex-girlfriend or something?
It's about all of them. And it's about who I'm with now, because there ain't no sunshine when she's gone, right? And some of the other, it's all of them.
Okay. Oh, that's what's up.
They all drive you crazy sometimes, one time or another. You know? But yeah.
You got that line kind of buried in my backyard, you know. I'm like, okay, all right, you know. No,
But you
that's
missed it, so you hit her up on the Ouija board. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, it's a really cool video, guys. You know, he did send us a music video for another song that we're gonna play here in a little bit, but I do encourage you guys to check that video out because so awesome, man. Very, very cool stuff. You know,
Shouts out to Rocks TV. They
okay,
filmed
yeah.
that. They filmed that. That was like all that was directed by Carlito and Bob Rocks. They came up with all the ideas for that
Oh,
one.
okay.
For that one. But yeah.
That's great though. That's good. Do you so when you're doing music videos, like how much input do you have as far as like the direction and you know all that type of stuff? Do you have to supply the props and everything for
Yeah, I mean, well, like yeah. The Flames from Hell video, that was at a hotel that also doubles as a haunted house. That
Oh wow.
I ended up riding by coming home from a gig, and I saw it and I pulled over. I was like, that would just be awesome to film a video. Wrote the
Yeah.
phone number down. There happened to be an old lady there. That's the Flames of Hell video. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but you should check it out. But he knows what I'm talking about. And then the one video you're about to play, I had to rent that room out. fucking, I had to buy the torches. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's this, yeah. But those
Okay.
videos, those last two videos, those were all like my ideas. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I want to do this. Hey, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ain't No Sunshine. That was all those guys. I mean, I didn't, we were new. So I didn't know what they were going to come with and what my limitations were. And then when I saw it was wide open, I was like, all right, let's go with this. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Let's run it.
And then, yeah, and that's when I was like, I got this idea, that idea, this idea, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
well, I mean, that's cool. That just shows how much more versatile you are as an artist as well. You've got your own concepts, you've got your own vision and like creativity of what you're after. So I mean that's great that you've got that freedom to kind of, be able to explore a little bit with your videos and all that. Now when you go live, man, you go hard. We love getting to play shows with you. For those that haven't seen Black Magic the Infidel, what can you expect at a Black Magic the Infidel show?
I'm going to go horse giving you this performance. That's what you can expect. Because I'm going all in, you know what I mean? And
Okay.
I mean, big as the stage is, the more I'll move around. But yeah, I'm going to
Uh-huh.
give you 110%
Yeah.
and more. Got a few surprises here coming up. I got a couple of shows where I'm gonna pull out a few tricks anyway. But anyway, yeah.
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 Okay. No, that's cool. I mean, for those of you who haven't seen Black Magic, I highly encourage it. Very raw, heavy, energetic performance, and some slamming tracks, man, for sure. You've been around and you've done quite a bit thus far. A lot of amazing experiences that you've talked to me about. What do you think is the best moment of your career thus far?
The Gathering. That was
Okay.
that was like, I don't know. And it was like a weird time and shit, but The Gathering. It was just so awesome. I didn't hit it right though. But this year I'm gonna hit it right if I get it, But yeah.
Okay.
Because it was like, I mean, you can't beat that exposure. There's so many people, you know what I
Right.
mean? It's just so rowdy. The whole vibe is like, yeah, you know what I mean, the whole time.
Well, I mean, that's like your guys' WrestleMania, man, or your guys' Super
Yeah,
Bowl or
it
something.
is.
I
It is.
mean, that's like that's the big time. That's I
The
totally
Super Bowl, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Hell yeah.
absolutely for juggalos, man. For those of you that don't know, because we've got we cover a wide variety of genres. We've got a lot of different bands. The Insane Clown Posse, ICP, puts on the Gathering, and they've been doing so for several years now. And last one was in Ohio, I believe. And
Yeah.
you and Diablo, you guys kicked off the show, right? And that was last summer.
We were the second act on. Dr. Giggles was first, then us. But yeah, on the Ship of Fools. And like it was fucking dope. The stage was a whole fucking pirate ship. You know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck? This is so cool. You know what I mean? Like, holy
Shit
shit.
fools.
Yeah. Like fucking
That's cool.
awesome. You know what I mean?
It's so cool that they're still around doing their thing, man. I mean, I remember being a 15-year-old kid soaked in Fago soda and shit at Wing Stadium in Kalamazoo and just loving it, dude, and painting my face and
Man.
everything, and just seeing the culture and the dynasty and they've pretty much just built their own everything.
Yeah,
Like,
everything. Yeah. Yeah. They
uh,
didn't need anybody to do what they did. No labels, nobody,
yeah,
nobody. Yeah.
they were like
Yeah.
one of the most hated bands on the planet at the time
Yeah.
in the like mid to late 90s, and like the success that they've had. I mean, even the government's been after them for the whole juggalo thing.
Yeah.
Like what the
Yeah.
gee. But
Yeah.
no, that's great, man. The getting to play the Gathering, that is such an honor. I'm really glad that you guys were able to do that, and I wish you all the best. I hope you guys get on again. I'm sure you will. So, uh, but hey, we got another song that we'd like to play. It's actually a song I requested because it's one of my favorites, one of my personal favorites. This song gets me going every single time, man. Every time I hear this shit. And this is a song called "Do Without Wilt." And this is by Black Magic the Infidel. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna play that now, and we're gonna come back. we're going to talk about it. So you guys go ahead and hang out, stick around, enjoy this song. This is Black Magik with Do What Thou Wilt.
If it feels good, do it. It's okay to live in the moment. Feel free to do whatever you want to. That's why do what thou will.
Yeah, do what thou will, as long as it hurts none. Fuck that shit, be as bad as you want. Do what thou will, as long as it hurts none. You gotta die one day, so for now, have some fun. Do what thou will, as long as it hurts none. Fuck that shit, be as bad as you want. Do what thou will, as long as it hurts none. You gotta die one day, so for now, have some fun. Join a cult, have 5 wives, eat the caviar, drink the wine. Savor the nectar, taste the juice, enjoy the forbidden fruit. Go ahead, skip, scoop, act the fool. Do whatever inspires you. Take the shot, go and shoot. Get naked, feel no shame. Don't wait, never hesitate. Hell yeah, have sex on the plane. Do dance till you're old and gray. Cut lines as long as the plate. Get head on the fire escape. Show them the pussy you just shake. Cause night we gon' party.
This is your only go round. So why water it down? Don't fuck it up, baby. Make it count. Cause you gotta live in the here and now.
Bitch, yeah! Do what thou wilt, as long as it hurts none. Fuck that shit, be as bad as you want. Do what thou wilt, as long as it hurts none. You gotta die one day, so for now, have some fun. Do what thou wilt, as long as it hurts none. Fuck that shit, be as bad as you want. Do what thou wilt, as long as it hurts none. You gotta die one day, so for now, have some fun. Live like a rock star, max out the credit card. Light another cigar, close down the titty bar. Pop the pills, drink the lean. Open up, let me tickle your bean. Fuck your man, go on and cheat. Skinny dip, get naked and street. Gauge into the lingerie, go all the way via free. Yeah, baby, bring the heat. Like it when we drink and drink. Let them inhibitions go and be a slut. Join the orgy and get your nut. Cause one day you'll be too old to fuck. So for now, act like you can't get enough. Do what thou wilt, as long as it hurts none. Fuck that shit, be as bad as you want. Do what thou wilt, as long as it hurts none. You gotta die one day, so for now, have some fun. Do what thou wilt, as long as it hurts none. Fuck that shit, be as bad as you want. Do what thou wilt, as long as it hurts none. You gotta die one day, so for now, have some fun.
Woo! Yeah.
All right, y'all, welcome back. And we are doing the live stream broadcast episode number 12. And that was Do What Thou Wilt by the Infidel, the one and only. Yeah. Talk to me about that song. Isn't that like a reference to Aleister Crowley?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
I can't say it's not because he came up with it, but you probably want to ask, how did I come up with why did I do that or whatever? All right. This is real shit. This is about, I don't know, whenever the fuck I was writing it. I was all high as fuck one night. It's late. Led Zeppelin documentary comes on, right? And then when the first, I don't know, so many thousand of volume Zeppelin 4, the vinyl itself, right, and it had etched in it, Do What Thou Wilt. And that's also the album with Stairway to Heaven with the backwards satanic message, which I actually played backwards and heard. But yeah. So then when I saw that, I was like, I gotta do a song called Do What Thou Wilt. And I always believe, like, do whatever the fuck you want, man. Life is short, So that's how I did that.
I'm glad you brought that up, man, because I got to tell you, it's like when I hear that song, dude, and your music, you remind me that life is short, and to live and to be at the fullest, and to enjoy yourself. And it's a pleasant reminder to just be like, hey, live in the moment,
Even if you live to be 100, that ain't a long time. You know what I mean? If you really think about it, in the history of the world, you know what I mean? It was
Yeah,
like, yeah, man, get it in, bro.
yeah. No doubt. Yeah, I mean, it's like, your music to me is like the devil on my shoulder, just telling me like, hey, go ahead and go have that fun. Go, go get that extra, whatever. Go hustle. Go do what you got to do, man. Yeah.
That's one of the new songs in the new album is called "Devil on My Shoulder." Devil on your shoulder.
Oh, really? Now,
Yeah,
new album. So talk to me about that. Like, when's this new record coming out?
I'm I want to say July because I want it out still in summertime. So I'm gonna say early July.
Cool.
I got 6 songs done. I wanted to be. It's only gonna be 10 songs. I'm thinking, but I might change my mind if I come up with some. Oh, that's just got to be on there too, type shit. But it's only
Yeah.
gonna be 10. But it's gonna be 10. It's every time I make a CD or album, I always try to outdo the one before it, and yeah. Wait till y'all hear it. That's all I can say. It's called New Messiah.
Oh, sick. No,
Called
cool,
New
man.
Messiah.
Really excited to hear that. Black Magik the Infidel released an album, I think, last June, wasn't it? I think
Yeah,
that's when
yeah, yeah.
I picked up a copy of your record. And a lot of slamming tracks off of that. What do you think? What goes into making a good record?
Well, obviously, good creativity. Like I don't know, like anything. I try to sound different, come from a different angle, and use different style beats than anybody and everybody. Just
Yeah,
originality. That's an important part.
yeah.
Fucking, and then it's just got to jam. And if it don't jam, fuck it. You know what I mean? Throw it away, start over. If it don't jam, fuck it. If it just that's just it. It's got to jam, man.
Okay. When I first heard of you, I was really excited because when I was younger, man, and was into like Marilyn Manson and Nine Inch Nails and just, some of the like the darker kind of music, man, I was always like, what would a satanic rapper sound like? And I feel like, I mean, Isham, kind of he did that, but like I feel like you've really taken the reins with it, man. Like your stuff and your stuff,
Oh,
it's like throwback, but it's modern, and
yeah.
like it just, dude, it really is cool. Like how you present yourself, how your gimmick, everything. Like I feel like you're checking all the boxes, man.
Well, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Hell yeah. Thanks.
Way cool style. I'm like, holy shit, there's a real satanic rapper, and he's this dude, Black Magik. Holy shit, nah, but just some way cool stuff. So we appreciate everybody that's been tuning in and kind of hanging out with us. We got a couple people in the comments right now throwing up some horns and stuff. We see you.
Woo, woo, woo.
We see you guys on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. We've got a music video that we would like to play that Black Magik had sent in to us, and that is called "It Is Written," and that features an artist called Insane Poetry that a lot of you guys know or familiar with. So let's go ahead and listen to the video. Yeah, no, this is a great track, man. Great track.
Thanks
So
again.
yeah, no problem. We'll go ahead. We'll play this song. We'll come back. And we'll talk about it because this is a real cool video. You guys go ahead and enjoy. It Is Written, featuring Insane Poetry. Let's play it right now.
Deliver us, O Lord, from the snares of the devil. Deliver us, O Lord, from anger, from hate, and all evil intentions. Deliver us, O Lord.
Psycho tested, demon approved. Black Magik the Infidel. It is written in the motherfucking sand. It is written with these black hands. It is written that we all are damned. It is written, and this is the end. It is written. Like dates on a tombstone, or the words coming through this microphone. Beware wherever I roam, cause death is sure to follow. Like the pages in the book of the dead, or the bullshit your preacher just said. Y'all better say your prayers, cause the Antichrist is here. As Mother Earth sheds a tear, I get high on your fear. Decades ago, I turned heel, and now I be leaving them look like some roadkill. When I decapitate them on tracks, rule the ruins like Mad Max. With verse after verse, as deadly as the Pharaoh's curse. And what's worse, the silverback is on the prowl. Nigga, my hood is a sacred burial ground. And to encounter me is to conjure me. Not many can handle this blasphemy, but this here, my nigga, is prophecy. So get ready for the second coming. There's no need for running, cause the devil is winning. And it's the bottom of the ninth inning. And this is a hell that the infidel is bringing. It is written in the motherfucking sand. It is written with these black hands. It is written that we all are damned. It is written, and this is the end. It is written.
It was written, people are driven to the point of no return, with no concern for anyone else. Your mere life, they can watch it burn. Inside of a burning house, same place they used to turn them out. See, evil came with a bitter karma. God's plan, they couldn't chip the armor. I'm the conduit, I present the author of devastations. It's revelations, historical. This orator of this oracle got more data. The gore maker, one half for the butcher brother on deadly drugs. The content that we pushing hard for the fiends on the boulevard of broken dreams with the poking things inside the flesh to get high. That morphine in your bloodstream just helping you get by. Cause life is just no fairy tale. Yo, every male has to make decisions that may affect and change his living situations from fame to prison. Hell yeah, you know the game is driven by evil men with the same intentions, same religion, devil horns, no negating that Satan's risen. They have sent me to paint a vision, show y'all everything forbidden in the land of these heinous women that shame the children for a famous ending.
It is written in the motherfucking sand. It is written with these black hands. It is written that we all are damned. It is written, and this is the end. It is written in the motherfucking sand. It is written with these black hands. It is written that we all are damned. It is written, and this is the end. It is written.
Yo, welcome back, everybody, to the Hood Metal Records live stream broadcast, episode 12. That was It Is Written, featuring insane poetry by the one and only Black Magik the Infidel, that's with us live right now. Bro, talk to me about making that video, man. That must have been tons of fun.
It was, man. Again, another shout out to Carlito, Bob Rocks, Rocks TV, man. Those guys are good, man. Those guys are good, man. Fucking first I did the song with insane poetry, right?
Right.
And then I hit him up. He's like, yeah, he dropped a verse on it. I left him a little pocket for it, you know what I mean? I was like, dude, you sound awesome on this, bro. You just would sound so awesome on this, bro. And he did. Then I was like, can you send me like some footage so we can do a video? Because I'm like, this is dope. We should do a video for this one, you know?
Yeah.
So then he sent me little phone footage, right? But then I was like, well, how do I put this in the video? Like, how do you make it make sense, right?
Right.
And then Swing D was like, do it like he called y'all on the phone talking. And I was like, that's a great idea.
Dude, that's so sick. I mean, it's so cool. You know, you were able to turn that into something, even better. Yeah, and then how did you meet Insane Poetry? I mean, do you guys go back several years or like tell me?
No, well, fuck. Let me think. Well, I played Gorefest before in Denver, which I'm playing. We hung out then. It was one of these shows where somebody booked him I was on, and it's like foggy, but and then and then I've always listened to him. You know what I mean? When he came out, I was like probably a senior. in high school when he came out with the that first cassette, and I had the fucking cassette, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did, bro. Like I did, bro. Like, hell yeah. And I've been a
Yeah.
fan ever since. He had a song called "Chopping Up Bodies," and then I don't know if you can find it. I don't think it's even on Spotify, but if you find it, back then it was so cool because you can actually hear, like, he's with an axe. He's probably tearing wood, but you think it's like rib cages the way he did it. I was like, oh, this guy's the coolest motherfucker ever, you know?
See, I had heard
Yeah.
of him with like Scum, and their act, and then I've seen him, do the Gathering and all that. But I didn't realize he'd been in the game that long.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
really
he's been doing it. It was like Esham, then it was Insane Poetry, and I don't know which one came out first. I'm gonna say Esham, but right after I don't know how I ended up finding it. It's called Psychoactive or something. No, that was X-rated. My bad. Another fucking crazy wicked rapper, but the first Insane Poetry cassette was like amazing, and it came out right around the time Boomerworth Mel did, and
wow.
you know what I mean, and yeah, and like I was, like a senior in high school, and I'm like, this shit's amazing. And that's when I was like, you know what, man? It's so hard to keep the band together. Everybody's a dick. I'm gonna just be Black Man. Kind of like that. That's kind of how it was, kind of. But yeah,
And how cool is that somebody that you looked up to, like you later on get to kind of rub shoulders with musically and get to collab with. And I mean, how cool is that full circle moment?
man, I don't want to brag, but damn near all of them. Like I've fucking met Violent J, who I fucking used to listen to all the time. Esham, what up, what up, what up, like that. I mean, open for him one time in Harpo's. It's me, Esham, Mastermind, fucking Schizo. All of a sudden at the bar just doing shots after shots after shots after shots after shots. I got so drunk, right? I did the dumbest thing ever. I was like, well, I'm about to go home, man. I can't drink no more. Drove all the way home literally like this. From Harpo's
yeah.
to Pontiac. Like that, bro. I swear. I should have did it. But I did. Hanging out with them fuckers. Yeah. And then that was so cool to me. Like, you know what I mean? I was the hugest Esham mastermind, not
Yeah.
his fan ever. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
Scum. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. I'm happy. That's one of the things I can honestly say. Like, yeah, all the dudes I used to listen to and watch their videos and shit, I at least met them, smoked with them, or hung out with them. I mean, I did one show with ABK, and I mean, we're on the side of like, it was at the Token Lounge. We're outside just matching after blunt after blunt after blunt. I'm like, this is so cool. Like, this is so cool, you know? So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's cool when you get to kind of, be on the same level as your heroes, man, and the people that you admire, and kind of get to, you're on the same level kind of at that point, doing the same thing. You
Yeah.
know, that's real, man. That's real cool. I appreciate you sharing all that. One of the final questions I had was, for you was like, any advice that you have for artists today? There's a lot of new artists that are coming into the scene nowadays, and times are different. A lot of things have changed. There's old school, there's new school, but what's some solid advice that you would give to like a new artist kind of starting out?
See, I've had this question before, and depending on my mood, I answer it like a dick. Sometimes I'd be cool with it. I'm in a good mood tonight. So,
At least you're honest, man. That's what
but
counts.
if you really, 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 really like got it in your heart, and you are like a musician or just an entertainer by just the created person, you were just born that way, then you already know you can't give up. So don't
Right.
give up.
Yeah. Solid
And that's
advice,
pretty
though,
much
man.
what it is. It's not even giving up. That's even wrong. Why stop? That's my advice. Why stop?
Yeah. Well, if you really want it and it's your destiny, then you'll be willing to give anything and do anything and everything for it. So, you're right. Why stop? You keep
Why
going.
stop? I mean, even like, fuck making it big. If you just really if that's really who you are and you enjoy it that much, why stop? You
So
know
how
what I'm
many?
saying? Fuck it. It's back to do what thou will. You know what I mean? Why stop?
That's right.
Fuck
So
it.
I mean,
That's what you want to do. Do it, bro.
So I
You
mean,
know,
as far as like the word retirement goes, I mean, do you see that in the near future at all, or do you see yourself going for like the rest of your life, man? You
I
know,
don't again like I don't know. I see at some point I'll probably get it. I'll slow down. Releases might not be as like every year no more. You know what I mean? But and then maybe I won't. But fuck, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna do this next record a little different. Not, I mean, so I don't know, maybe we'll see. I don't know. I can't answer
no,
that. No, I can't.
that's cool.
Because like I said, it's almost like, why stop? Now, if it gets, I might not do it at the pace I'm doing it at, or who
Yeah,
knows? I might do it more. I don't know. It's like, that's a great question. It's a toughie, especially at this
yeah.
level. You know what I mean? Like, if
Well,
I
I
was
mean,
Ozzy, I would definitely just stop. You know what
as
I
long
mean?
as you're involved in some capacity with your passion and enjoying what you do, then do you, man. You know, even if it's one show a year or whatever. But you
Yeah.
know, yeah, I totally feel that, you know, and I think it's cool that you're still going, you're still rocking, you're still doing your thing, you're not giving a fuck, you're being you, and you know that's cool, man. Uh, really appreciate you coming on and being a part of this live stream broadcast, man. It's been an honor to interview you, and we're really looking forward to doing this show with you. We want to talk about that before we wrap up the
Oh,
broadcast.
yeah, man. Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
we're talking about
Friday night.
the Motown Madness. Let's get that flyer up. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yep. And we are talking about this Friday, May 9th. We're going to be live at Corktown Tavern. Corktown is the oldest neighborhood in Detroit. A lot of history there. You know,
Mhm.
Corktown Tavern's been around since the late 1800s, early 1900s. It was a former speakeasy during the Prohibition era. There's been countless musicians from several decades of music that have traveled and performed there, of all genres, including international acts that come to the United States and play, and they want to hit Detroit. So much respect to the Corktown Tavern crew. I know that they're watching and supporting this as well too. Uh, you got a lot of cool artists on the bill, man. You booked all these artists, right?
Correct. They're all my
Okay.
homies.
Yeah, yeah. That's how you got
It's
to
gonna be
do
like
it
an
too, you
awesome
know?
party. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah,
all my fucking friends are here.
yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
I can't wait.
we got Smokey the Bear on the bill. We got Is Too Nice. This on the
It's
bill.
my dog right there, man.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Izzy. And we got La Perp that I'm looking forward to checking out. I know she was just on tour with HB the Grizzly.
Yep.
So, yep. Definitely interested in seeing her. The Mighty Meat Hammer that we got
Yeah.
to play with
Yeah.
in January. Them guys throw down, man. Shout out to
Hell yeah,
those
those
guys.
guys are fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Way cool with what they do. And looks like Ouija board bricks. I've not heard of them.
That is a friend of mine, real close friend, like a brother. He ain't, he's been away for a while, but he's back, and
Okay.
that's his first show, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Cool. And then we got a guy called, is that Thug or THUG?
Oh, yeah. They're not gonna be able to make it because
Oh, okay.
uh, I guess I don't want to put their business out there, but they're not gonna be able to make it.
Oh, okay. No,
It's
that's
it's it's
cool,
for
man.
real. It's a good reason, but I just don't want to be like.
Yeah, yeah,
But other than
yeah.
that, everybody else. Oh, TL Creep. I don't know if y'all know who that is. He's usually like my hype man. He's doing a solo set in place of Thug.
Okay. Well, we got some late breaking news here about the Motown Madness, y'all. We got a spot replacement. You know, new act announced already. That's how it goes with Strictly Wicked Entertainment. You know, so no, that's great. I encourage everybody to check out this show this coming Friday. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be dope. We're really looking forward to everybody throwing down, having an awesome time. So make sure you guys come out. Doors are at 7 o'clock. $10 cover. Make sure you get your ass to the show. Come get wicked with us.
Hell yeah, let's rock.
Oh yeah. Well, man, I really appreciate your time and doing this interview with us. we'd like to go ahead and get your graphic up right now. We want to let everybody know where you can find Black Magik the Infidel. And you can check out the official website of his record label, and that is The Brimstone Lab. It's www.thebrimstonelab.com. And right here on Facebook, he's at facebook.com/Black Magik the Infidel. You can find him on Instagram and TikTok at Black Magik the Infidel. You can stream his YouTube videos, many YouTube videos, awesome videos. And you can also stream his music on Apple Music, Spotify, and all other digital platforms. So that is a wrap for the featured artist interview portion of the broadcast, man. Anything else you'd like to say to wrap this segment up?
Get your ass to the Corktown Friday. That's
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's right, man. Well, Black Magik, thank you so very much. And I want to encourage everybody, that Do Without Wilt that we played earlier. I've been working on a little bit of a metal version. I'm really honored to get to join Black Magik this Friday live for a special performance together, man. We're going to rock that shit.
Hell yeah.
So looking forward to it. And you guys come out, be a part of the show, get your ass to the show. Black Magik, it's been an honor, brother. Thank you so very much for being a part of the broadcast.
Hell yeah, bro. Thanks for having me, man. I had a great time, man.
Oh yeah, man. Thank you very much, man. You take care, and I will see you live this Friday.
Hell yeah, bro.
All right, man. Thank you. Guys, that was Black Magik the Infidel out of the Detroit, Michigan. And he was just our guest here on the broadcast. You guys go ahead and stick around and hang out. We've got a major announcement as far as Hood Metal Records goes, as well as another show announcement too, and some other news. So hang tight with us, stick around, hang out. We got commercial 2 coming up right now, and we'll be right back.
Get ready, Detroit music fans. The Motown Madness Show is coming live to Corktown Tavern Friday, May 9th, featuring Black Magik the Infidel, Behan, Is Too Nice, Meat Hammer, Smokey the Bear, Thug, La Perp, Ouija Board Bricks, and more. Doors at 7 p.m., cover is only $10. Brought to you by Strictly Wicked Entertainment.
The Halfway to Halloween Expo is coming live this Saturday, May 10th, at the Washington Farm Council grounds in Ann Arbor, Michigan from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Featuring Battle Creek vendors, Thirst in Effect Studios, and Good and Evil Comics and more.
G&E.
All right, and welcome back, everybody. We just finished with the artist portion of the broadcast. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to switch gears real quick, and we're going to talk about a show announcement. And so let's go ahead and we will get that up right now. And on June 20th, I'm going to be performing at the Dark Days of Summer 3. And that is going to be at a club called the Outer Limits Lounge. It's going to be Friday, June 20th. Black Magik the Infidel is a headliner for this event. Very stoked to be playing with him again. Always love throwing down with him over in the Detroit area and on the east side. We've got our friends Chaos Anubis and Looney Lenny that's going to be a part of this show, as well as Bam Bam the Voodoo Child that I've heard a lot about. I've seen him as part of the Acid Cult, so I'm looking forward to being able to finally throw down with him and meet that guy. And a few other cool artists on the bill. I was a part of the Dark Days of Summer 2 event that he had held at the Sanctuary, I believe, that's over in Detroit. So looking forward to checking out the Outer Limits Lounge. Done a lot of clubs over in the East Side Detroit area, the Outer Limits Lounge. I've never played, so really looking forward to it. I'm going to do a special night of music that night. I'm probably going to do some covers and just kind of some fun stuff, just kind of hang out and just kind of throw down with everybody, so really looking forward to that. So go ahead and check us out, not only this Friday, May 9th for Detroit, but check us out June 20th as well too. So now the next portion that I do want to discuss kind of revolves around the summer. And if you guys have been following us the past few years, we've done an event called Summer of Survival, and that event is not happening this summer. So I'm here to tell you guys that Summer of Survival for the time being. We've decided to pause on it. We've decided to, go out on a positive note. Last year there was a family that was in need. A person that had been a roadie for several of us and had been part of the scene and had helped out for many years had lost his wife tragically. And so we had all come together. We raised $2,500 to give to that family, and we combined shows and did a massive benefit show for the family. And so, Summer Survival was about, the revival of the scene on the west side of Michigan. However, not to go into too much detail, but as of right now, I think it's for the best. I'm gonna make a post about this, but I wanted to say briefly, to some of my fans, I wanted to apologize for not having new music ready. You know, um, you see, I wear too many hats nowadays, and I realize that. As an artist, as a booker, as an agent, as a designer, as running a business, doing promo, booking tours, designing flyers, everything. Like I have just become way too busy, and I find myself being guilty of being too passionate. I find myself of being guilty of putting too many others in front of myself. And so I'm announcing that there will be no Summer of Survival this year. It will happen next year. It will resume with a different feel, and it will also, we're going to have some different talent on it as well, and plus a new location as well too. So it's just not going to be on the west side of Michigan probably any longer, or it's gonna change. So respect everybody that was involved. Wish them all the best in their future endeavors. But all of that effort and energy and the tremendous amount of time that I spend helping the music scene, I need to spend that time, and I need to start putting myself more first than I haven't been. And I want to get this new music finished. I've had some songs that have been kind of on the back burner for the last like year or two, and I've got way too much going on, and I need to take that energy, that focus, and everything, and I need to put it into that next record that I want to work on. So I will be off this summer. I'm going to be doing the Detroit show this Friday, and I'm doing Detroit June 20th, and then I'm off for the summer. So no Summer of Survival. But I'm also prepping for something huge, something massive, something that we've worked really hard on, something that we kind of had to postpone. And so we've got some breaking news. The major announcement is, going to get a drum roll, please. We have officially rescheduled our tour. So you guys have been hanging out with us, this last fall. There were some circumstances that were kind of, out of our control, and some of our crew were not well, and we made the difficult decision that we had to postpone our tour that we were going to embark on this past fall. Well, I am very happy to report and announce that officially our mini tour has officially been rescheduled for fall 2025. The tour kicks off September 18th in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We will be in South Bend, Indiana the following night, Friday, September 19th. And I'm very happy to announce that we are returning to Cincinnati, Ohio, and that's going to be Saturday, September 20th. And we're currently, right now, we are working on a fourth date for the tour for the 21st. So you guys go ahead and stick around, and make sure that you're checking out our website. Make sure you're checking out our posts. Make sure you like and follow us on Facebook, on all the sites, to just keep informed, because we're going to be announcing some of the details in the coming weeks and in the early part of the summer to get ready for this tour. So with a new record for me on the horizon, and being able to get this tour rescheduled and being able to do this, I've got to put my all into it. That's what it deserves. It's what it demands. And so I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm gonna take some me time, and I'm gonna work on this album. I need to fully focus on this. I can't be doing 10 different things and then trying to write an album. It's not going to come out how I want it. And this album, I don't know what the future holds. It could be my last, it could be one of my last. I'm really not sure, but I know that it's in here, and I know I still want to do it. And so that's kind of what I'm planning on right now. So breaking news, guys, we're very excited, and I know you guys have been following one of the artists, Ghoul, that is on that's on our Hood Metal Records team as well too. He's one of our artists, and he's doing a lot better. And we're really excited that he's healthy and we're ready to go on the road. So our tour has officially been rescheduled, guys. We're really excited. We're really looking forward to getting to see everybody. And after this tour, I think for like the rest of the year, excuse me, I'm going to be focusing on writing and getting back into the studio and trying to finish, this next effort that I want to put out. So that's kind of what's been going on, and that's kind of what's going to be the future. So, check me out in Detroit live this Friday with Black Magik the Infidel. We'll be at Corktown Tavern. Check us out Friday, June 20th at the Outer Limits Lounge, also in Detroit. And I'm going to be off for the summer. And then we will resume September 18th for the tour. So really excited. I really hope to see you guys out for this run. We're working really hard for this. Touring is everything to me. Always is, always has been. And it's something I hold near and dear. It's something that very few get to do and really get to experience. I've been really blessed to be on a few over the years, and this is another one. I was really heartbroken that we had to postpone last fall, but sometimes it's all about timing, and if your crew's not well, then you need everybody to be 100%, and you need everybody to really be right, and to not be burnt out, and to be where they need to be, and so that we can all do this together. So we're really looking forward. We're really excited, guys. We're going to be at Mulligan's Pub September 18th. We're going to be at the Witch's Brew in South Bend, Indiana, and we're going to be at the place called Oddfellows Liquor Bar, and that is in Cincinnati, Ohio, man. So go ahead and stay tuned. Keep following us. Keep checking everything out. We'd like to invite you to check out our website where you can stay up to date on us, and that's at hoodmetalrecords.com. And you can view our list of services, check out some of our other things that we offer as well. You can also support us directly by checking out our merchandise. And I do see Jared Cook. What's up, brother? Throwing you up some horns right there, man. Thanks for tuning into the live stream broadcast. Jared was a previous guest of ours, and always a pleasure to know you and work with you, Jared. Thanks for tuning in, man. But no, the merchandise, you can support us directly. We've got t-shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got other cool stuff for Hood Metal Records, Behan, Sickeningly Sweet, Ghoul. We do merchandise for local bands as well. There's a local band from the Kalamazoo Battle Creek area called the Gold Dollars. We supply them with merchandise. If you guys need merchandise, or you're an entertainer, you're a performer, and you need a little help, hit us up. That's one of our services and things that we offer. So, and that pretty much is going to wrap up this portion of the broadcast, guys. I'd like to thank my guest, Black Magik the Infidel, for being a part of the live stream, being a part of this interview. And I guess that's a wrap for episode 12. So thank you guys so much. Thanks for being a part of the live stream. Everybody have an awesome, safe, wonderful spring and summer. We will resume again with another live stream for the tour, probably in mid-September, early to mid-September, is the next time we'll go live and do this thing. So thank you guys so much for the support. It really means the world. We really appreciate your likes, your comments, you guys reaching out and being a part of this. This is a wrap on the 12th episode now. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. Everybody have a wonderful night. All right. Stay down.